What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Roz here with Receiver Cost Blog. Today to give you a preview, a little advanced screening review of Fast and Furious 6. I have not seen the other Fast and Furious movies, not all of them. I seen the first one, and I seen Tokyo Drift, but that was it. I didn't see Fast and Furious, what is it, Fast 5 or whatever, didn't see that. But I definitely want to go back to the last Fast and Furious now. After seeing this movie, non-stop, action. And action was in a variety of ways. Yes, you got your, I know they're known for the driving. You got your driving, but there's some one-on-one fighting. There's a lot of guns, a lot of shooting. Just a real action flick in a variety of ways. Like the villain in this movie, not a stupid villain. I hate when they have movies like this and the villain is actually dumb. This villain, thinks things out. He can plan. He's one step ahead of the good guys. So you like that in the film. You want to have a smart villain that's planning things out, and he did a good job as the bad guy. I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm trying to give it as spoilers free as possible. Everybody pretty much shares the spotlight in this film. Yeah, you got a lot of stars, but they really work together as a team. You got your Ludacris, you got your Tyrese. They were sort of like the quote-unquote hood brothers that was giving, the comic relief, going at each other, playing the dozens, talking about each other. Your Vin Diesel. He was sort of like the unofficial leader to me of this Fast and Furious group. Then you got who else? Oh yeah, the Tokyo Drift dude. I remember him from the film. He doesn't really have much lines. I mean, he's in here, but he probably got the least amount of shine of all of these stars. But they all pretty much share the spotlight. And, they really try to push the theme of love and unity. I got your back, you got my back. A lot of values are pushed in the film. I liked about that. I know it is an action film, but I did like that. They even had some, some prayer in here. I was at the end, was kind of surprising. But yeah, this is a good action film. At the ending, let me tell you this: stay for the credits. It's not an Iron Man. We got to stay after the credits, but don't get up like some of the idiots in my theater. They got up and missed one of the whoa moments near the end of the film. Just stay to the credits. You'll see what it is. I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah, man, but like I said, it's action, it's car chasing. Now there is one part that, this is ridiculous. And that's what I don't really like about films like this. This is what I usually don't see in films like this, when they just do the improbable. That's impossible, man. Why are you doing this? There are some moments in here like that, but it doesn't overshadow the overall fast-paced pace of the film. This action, adventure, mystery, with all these things, martial arts rolled up into one. There are these unbelievable moments, but to me it doesn't ruin it. It's not like Iron Man and the twist or anything like that, but the action, it gets kind of ridiculous. And it can't happen in real life, but whatever. But like I said, you got your action, you got your comedy, all of these things roll up to one. It's kind of long, it's 2 hours, but you don't feel it. Like I said, it's boom, 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 boom. It's one after another. Good pacing. You don't need to see the other films. Like I haven't seen Fast 5, but I didn't feel like, oh man, who was this? Who was that? Yeah, there were some people I didn't know, but you can get the gist of it, because even in some parts they even go back to previous films and flashbacks to give you a little background, so you won't feel lost. So this is probably my favorite action type of film so far. I don't consider Iron Man an action film, but this is my favorite action film so far you know, action in a die-hard type of way. That type of action film. So this is my day for my favorite so far. So that's my thoughts on this, man. Go see Fast and Furious 6. Ain't no lot of no set scenes. Now there are some women who walk around in bikinis, but ain't no set scenes in here, nothing like that. It's just a good action, good versus evil, smart bad guy type movie. So that's my thoughts. Love to hear yours. See what causes the blog. Couple sucks on them out. Triples.